Today is Saturday. Um, Today's Saturday, 2015, May the 9th. May the 9th, 2015. I've been wanting to do this video. With the mammy in America, the Olivia Pope syndrome, the bedwench, the self-hater, the African American, the modern black woman, the feminist. She bought feminism hook, line, and sinker. So, this video is about their delivering Obama to America. This is a little video about with Herman Cain, and he's saying some very true things that are true. The African American has blocked their vote, and they give it to the Democrats, who now don't even pay any attention to the black vote because they know they have it.
And Herman Cain is joining us now from Atlanta. Mr. Cain, thanks very much for coming in.
Thanks, Wolf.
You're doing well in the polls right now, but let me specifically ask you about the African American community. Why is the Republican Party basically poison for so many African Americans?
Because many African Americans have been brainwashed into not being open-minded.
Okay, did you hear what Herman Cain said? I'm sure you heard it, because I heard it, and it's true. African Americans have been brainwashed collectively. They've been bamboozled, they've been hoodwinked, misled. Alright? African Americans make this big deal out of saying that they wanted a black president. But they didn't want Herman Cain. They didn't support him. It was almost like he didn't exist to black people. Black people have been brainwashed.
Not even considering a conservative point of view. I have received some of that same vitriol simply because I am running for the Republican nomination as a conservative. So it's just brainwashing and people not being open-minded, pure and simple.
That's a strong word to talk about.
That's another point. Open-minded. Black people are closed-minded. They're hive-minded, collective conscious. They fell for the Obama, whatever, hook, line, and sinker. They ignored this black man who's black like me. His complexion is like mine. He's too black for the modern black woman, or for the black woman in antiquity. No one talks about it, but black women hate men this color. They're like men. They're like white men and half white men. They don't like. Look at this. This is Alan Keyes. This is Herman Cain, and this is Barack Obama. I don't know anything about his family, but I'm assuming they both have black parents. Both of their parents are black. His mother is Caucasian, which is fine. But black people said they wanted a black president.
Fellow African Americans brainwashed?
On 2/3 of them, Wolf, that is the case. Now, the good news is, I happen to believe that 1/3 to 50% of the black Americans in this country, they are open-minded. I meet them every day. They stop me in the airport. And so this whole notion that all black Americans are necessarily going to stay and vote Democrat, vote for Obama, that's simply not true. More and more black Americans are thinking for themselves, and that's a good thing.
And that is true. The black man thinks for himself. There's a movement, Mgtow movement, men going their own way, and I really see it as one of the most diversified movements because it's men going their own way, not going a way. It's not gay men. It's not. It's men who probably have unplugged sexually, like I have. I mean, I never thought that I would be proud to say that I'm celibate right now, and I don't see any options out there that's that would make sense right now. The way my life is, and the way the world is with women, child support, economic situations, domestic violence. Somebody spit noodles on their girlfriend. They went to jail for assault in America. They've criminalized relationships in America.
And you suggested, correct me if I'm wrong, that if you were the Republican nominee, you think a third of African Americans would vote for you?
I do believe a third would vote for me based upon my own anecdotal feedback. Now, they won't be voting for me because I'm black. They'll be voting for me because of my policies and because of what I'm offering to fix this economy, starting with, as you know, my 999 plan. That's what they're responding to.
Let's talk about.
Now, I don't usually bring this aspect into my videos, but 999, that sounds very Masonic. And a version of 666, which is basically what, well, anyway, that's a whole nother video. I'm going to stick with Blackish on black racism and discrimination. 999. That's one of his policies. But anyway, I don't really love any politicians. I don't love any of these made men. I mean, there's so much that I could say right now, but like I said, I want to stay on topic of why didn't the black bloc, the black demographic, why did they support Alan Keyes and Herman Cain? Because they're too dark. This is what black women love right here. And I'm not mad at them, you know, but just maintain it to your, keep it with your relationships, your personal relationships. Don't vote for the president based upon what you're attracted to sexually.
Some of the issues like healthcare, for example. Could you support Mitt Romney, who, when he was governor of Massachusetts, supported a mandate for healthcare?
No, I could not. I do not support a government mandate for health care. I don't support the mandate that's in Obamacare, and I could not support a mandate that was in Romney Care. No, I happen to believe that there are better, market-driven, patient-centered solutions out there that were not even considered. That's the approach.
Obamacare started out as free health care for all Americans. Then it went to affordable. Health, not health. They don't promote health. Obama appointed the former CEO of Monsanto to the Food and Drug Administration. This is what the black woman has delivered to America. They've been rewarded for it. Definitely. $1 billion in hair weaves. They have money to spend. Michael Kors bags. That's their business. I don't care what they do with their money. But the fact remains that black women could own industries with the money they spent on hair weaves.
That I would take in order to first repeal Obamacare and then let the market determine and let patients and doctors determine what's best for the patient and the doctor.
So what I hear you saying is, that, correct me if I'm wrong once again, if he were the Republican nominee, you wouldn't be able to support him?
Well, I wouldn't say that I wouldn't be able to support him because he has said that his first order of business would be to repeal Obamacare. If he stuck to that commitment, I could support him. But if in any way he wanted to compromise and go for a mandate, a healthcare mandate, I couldn't support it. But I believe that he's backed off of that and that he's saying that he would repeal Obamacare.
If you
Obama mandate. Mandate. that you get insurance if you have no job. Like I have no job, but I do have a job. But I'm going to be working in Long Island this summer, and I hope that it'll be a long relationship, but nothing is permanent. But I have not had a job for a while. I just got out of school. Long story short, people can't afford it. Some people can't afford it. Some people can't afford it. And the people who can't afford it, it's taking a tremendous percentage of their income. And in some cases, mandating health. There's no mandate for health. There's a mandate for health care. I'm not going to make, that's another video also. I'm sticking on the topic here, which is these black women that delivered this, the modern black woman, they love this man. He got no love from the black woman. He got no love.
To repeal Obamacare, there are right now 50 million uninsured people in the United States. They'll get insurance under what you call Obamacare. What would you do with those 50 million if you repeal the health care reform law?
First of all, they are not going to be without health care. Everybody in this country will get health care. Hospitals cannot turn you away. If you look at the early rollout of Obamacare, more and more people are becoming uninsured. More and more companies are being forced to drop their health care coverage because Obamacare is just that bad. Look at the fact that over 1,300 companies have asked for a waiver because when they look at the details of Obamacare, they are better off to either stay with what they have if they can get a waiver, or they're going to put everybody on the government program. The plan simply does not work.
Are you with Rick Perry when he says that he supports in-state tuition for children of illegal immigrants in Texas?
No, absolutely not. Because I happen to believe that that puts children of illegals in front of citizens, in front of soldiers. I don't agree with that. We must first secure the border for...
Obama has, I don't love politicians, but I mean, look at the last 8 years, 7 years. Obama, but the black women can't see, they can't see anything. They're low information voters. They vote with their attraction. I know so many black women that love that man. I mean, love him.
Of compassion in front of citizens.
So could you support Rick Perry if he were the nominee?
Today, I could not support Rick Perry as the nominee for a host of reasons. Him being soft on securing the border is one of the reasons. I feel very strongly about the need to secure the border for real, the need to enforce the laws that are already there, the need to promote the path to citizenship that's already there, but more importantly, empower the states to enforce the national federal immigration laws, because the federal government didn't do it, can't do it, they never will do it. So that's where I think he and I have a basic fundamental difference of opinion.
Everybody wanted a black president. It was almost like an experiment. It was like an experiment to see to see look at this man, and I don't whatever about lineage and everything, but it's just so disingenuous where black women made this big deal about saying they wanted a black president, and oh Lord, we got us a black president. And this is the one that they thought was black, the one that was half white. And I don't care. I don't think anyone. I think all three of these guys are all friends and all of the same. But you uninformed voters, you deserve Obama, the son of perdition, the ushering of the end of days. I don't think I have that video up, but yeah. That's quite a legacy, he said at the press corps dinner. That's quite a legacy. Ushering in the biblical end of days. He said Washington and Lincoln didn't do that. So I was hoping that I was wrong about Obama. I was praying that I was wrong. I was praying that I was wrong. You low information, modern, Olivia Pope, alter egos. Do your own research. Get some knowledge. Don't believe me. Do your own. Do some research. Look in the past. And you can ask yourself why. What about these two men that you felt better about this one right here? Good night.